I'm Nation Williams, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah, let's go, SLT Nation. What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. In our 6th year, we kick off Savage Season. That's right, we are titling our 6th year of this, the Savage Season, with some amazing talent. That's right, we are still on this grind. We started 6 years ago, and we are going all across this country into our basketball and hoop communities, and we're finding rising superstars who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And Kevin, without further ado, I gotta hit him with a ooh-wee! We got a spectacular dog. I'm talking. She is one of the coldest hoopers. Matter of fact, y'all know when they tell you don't go through that bad neighborhood on the way home from school. This the bad neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. She is a bully on the block. Every time we've watched her as an Adidas All-American and representing our great country in the U under 17 in 2025, representing Las Vegas, Nevada. She is the truth, the 6'2" power forward, Nation of Domination. Let's go, Nation! Ego! Oh my goodness! Nation, how you doing today?
I'm good. Yeah, thank you for having me, guys.
Oh, thank you for coming on our platform.
Thank you. Don't say thank you. Don't thank me. Hey, this is all about everybody watching this thing. You the truth.
Well, P. Jones, you know who we should actually thank?
Oh,
Mackenzie.
There it is.
This is a nomination episode. So
this is a nominations episode.
Miss Kenzie, she came on the show, she killed it, and she said, "Hey, I'm gonna get my girl Nation on the show, and we appreciate you."
Well, if I black out on this episode at some point and pass out, y'all just come pick me back up, because that's how excited I am. I'm losing oxygen because I am super, super excited about this young dog we got. Listen, if this is your first time or your next time rocking with SLT, welcome to the show. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo. He is the Quiet Storm. Shh, all facts, no cap. The head coach, KT. Kev, we back at Centennial. It's Bulldog Nation. You know what I'm talking about? We barking in this thing here. I need all the Bulldogs watching this right now. Every time I bark, y'all bark with me so we can have an amazing show. Kev, how you feeling today, bro?
B. Jones, if we didn't have one of the top players in the nation, no pun intended, on the show, I probably called it in, man, because I was telling Nation backstage, I woke up on Friday and I just woke up in pain. But it's not about me, it's about this young lady. Let's tell her story our way. Let's turn up. Let's go.
Hey, Nation, you know they got a song about you, right?
Oh, they do? I didn't know. What is it?
One nation under a groove. Yeah, you need to go jam that one. Your mama probably gonna bump that for you as soon as we get off of it. All right, let's kick this thing off with the moment of truth. That's right. We're not gonna just start the show any kind of way. We got Icebreaker with Nation, and it is our version of two truths and a lie. So for the show, before the show, Nation has picked 3 facts about herself. 2 of them are the truth. 1 of them is a fabrication. Kevin and I, alongside of everybody that's watching this, the Nation. Oh my goodness, we're going to say that about 70. Somebody put a counter on. We're going to say that a bunch of times in a day, but we all got to work together as a team and figure out which one of the All-Americans facts is not the truth. All right, Nation, we ready for you. Hey, look, that's that shoulder shrug letting you know I'm ready for battle. Kevin, you ready to do this? All right, give us your 3 facts.
Okay, so I'm going to start with, I used to play softball. I'm an iPad kid, and I am the oldest of all my siblings.
Oh, this is an easy one, B. Jones.
Well, I'm going to say this, Kevin. I don't think she was an iPad kid. You can't hoop like that and be watching the iPad all the time. I know her mom, if she was on the iPad, her mom had her watching Kobe or watching some.
Now, B. Jones, I, like your daughter's a little like older than my kid.
Yeah, my daughter is an iPad baby. She stayed in that thing.
So you don't think Nation was an iPad baby as well?
But I think she rolled the eyes a little bit on that one, Kevin. I don't think her mom's is about that. I heard. Hey, listen, I'm gonna let you go with this one. What you feeling, Kevin? What does your heartstrings say, sir?
So I know that she isn't the oldest.
Okay, all right. So you know which one is the fabrication. All right, Nation, we got you. Click clack. Let's go. Hey, tell us which one was the fabrication.
I'm not the oldest, no.
You can't. Nation, you know they got 76 articles written about you just in the last 3 years.
I didn't know people did their research like that.
Well, we know that your sister plays college ball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
there we go.
And she got facts written about us on Nation. Now, Kevin, I don't know how, but hey, we kick off the year 1-0. How spectacular is that? Yeah. It feels good to get that first win. All right, man. Let's take them on a road trip. Nation, this story is all about you. A journey through basketball, all your accolades and all your highlights. We're going to tell it to them today. But you know what you got to do before you go on any road trip? Get comfortable, turn up the volume, get the AC right, and take that right hand. Come on, everybody watching. Come on, Nation. Reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and buckle. Click, clack. We are locked in for an amazing episode. This is what we need right now. We need Las Vegas. We need the West Coast. We need the all of Adidas and her AAU program to help us out.
Lady Prospects.
That's right. Lady Prospects. Hey, we need y'all all to show us some love and help us to grow this platform and take 2026 by storm. 4 things that you can do. Number 1, hang out with us to the end. That's a super simple one. Number 2, I don't know if y'all seen this young lady hoop, but I need you to hit that little pivot move she do on the block and get that thing up in the rack and hit that like button. I'm talking about hit that like button and let's run the numbers up on this show. Let it bubble all the way up to the top. Number 3, I need you to throw the assist, y'all. Find your open teammates in life, your coworkers, your colleagues, your classmates, and send this episode to them. They gonna think because it's cold outside. They ain't outside doing nothing anyway. Send this video to them so they got something to watch as they sit by the fireplace. And then last but not least, subscribe to the vibe. I'm telling y'all, we got some more dogs coming your way, some more amazing shows. We over 1,000 at this point, and we would love to have you on this journey as we keep going and growing and showing and mind blowing. Let's go. All right, this is what we need. Nation, it's your folks with the big C's. What y'all do at Centennial? Y'all throw up C's everywhere?
I mean, we bark, but we can throw up C's too.
We barking. I need all my Centennial dogs and all your friends and family to show us some love. Are they going to do it on this episode? Are we running the numbers up?
Yes, we can.
All right,
I got you.
Let's go. On the count of 3, we do it as a family. In unison, smash that subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Boo! I like what you did. Hey, let's hit that. Let's go. All right, Nation. There's a lot of people that the numbers is going. I'm, my phone blowing up right now. I'm super excited. Rolling over and telling my wife, look what Nation show doing. But this is what we need, Nation. We need to we want everybody that's watching this, that's showing us support and showing you support, to throw an emoji in the chat. Not just an emoji. What is your favorite emoji that you are using when you talk to your teammates and your coach? What are you sending out these days?
I'd probably say like the winky face emoji, like the little, like with the blushing cheeks.
Winky face. Kevin, who would have known this young lady had this much charisma and energy, man? Like, if you see her play basketball, it ain't a smile. She got about that action. Now we get this side of the nation. All right, so throw the winky face emoji in the chat if you're with us today, and let's have some fun. Listen, Kevin, what we gonna tell those individuals? Because I know you got something you want to tell them always. What you saying, KT?
Before I tell them that, Nation, you said that y'all like to bark, right? So can you bark for us real quick?
I guess, just because we're on the show, just got to make it hype. Can I get a countdown or
3,
2,
One.
1. Look, the dogs act. hey, when y'all come out the thing, y'all ought to be like, who let the dogs out? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ought to have that come when y'all coming out the tunnel. All right. Kevin, what you gonna tell all of our new family members for Nation doing the bark, man? It's smashing that subscribe button.
I didn't see that bark being that ferocious, B. Jones. That was nice.
I did.
Right,
I did. I seen them play basketball.
We're going to tell them thank you and welcome to the Sports Life Talk family.
Family, one word. It means a lot to us. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family around here. Welcome to the family. We almost at that 12-minute mark, so you know what that means. It's time to turn it up. We're about to learn a little bit about Nation off the court in a very unique fashion, and we call that the Sports Life Talks Initiation.
Trying to get my heart rate down, B. Jones. That bark almost took me away from here. That scared the heck out of me. All right, so before we officially welcome you into the Sports Life Talk family, you got to go through our initiation. So to start your journey across the SLT Burning Sands, you'll give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay, I got you guys. So, we got to start off with Drake. Let me get my fingers. Got to start off with Drake, Brent Faiyaz, Nipsey Hussle, SZA, and I would say Summer Walker.
Ooh, Kevin, it's good to have Brent Faiyaz back. I thought I forgot about him. We hadn't had him in a while, but Summer been a regular. Ooh, Nip.
Yeah.
Nip.
My new favorite,
I don't think we had Nip in all of 25. I think we had Nip maybe one time in 25. So to bring Nip back from 2024 is fun. I love that one. Kevin, All-American. Great playlist, by the way. Great playlist. So you got a tough job, Kevin. What are you gonna give Nation for that top 5, sir?
So it's 2026. So we're gonna start this one off with a bang, B. Jones. So Nation, I like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 24. The lowest you can get is 8. B. Jones, my eyes are kind of blurry. What's the number of her jersey?
It looked like it's 24, dog. It looked like it's Mamba season. It feels good. We kicking this year off extraordinary. We got a Mamba. We won the championship rounds. We got Nation. I don't know. All I need is the gold medal. Is the gold medal anywhere around you, Nation? Because if that gold medal makes an appearance on this show, I might go weak. I might pass out.
It's not. It's in my room. I could bring it out for the end of the show.
Okay. We're gonna hold up. Y'all sit with us for about 20 more minutes. We might have a gold medal appearance make its way onto the show.
Mm-hmm.
Just making that young lady just get up and go get some. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Ooh, I'd have to say Wonder Woman, just because, feminist, got to have that woman power. She got, that lasso, that's low-key tough, and the colors, the stars, I love it all. So I'd have to say Wonder Woman.
All right, so we asked the superhero question because we see athletes of your caliber as a superhero. We know that Wonder Woman has her own theme music. So what would your theme song be?
Ooh, I would say I'm gonna have to go with Nipsey Hussle again. I would probably say Don't Take Days Off. I feel like that, just resembles my, game and just like what I try to show in life. Just always grinding and stick to that grind and, just continue to work so you can reach your goals.
Can you spit some of that for us?
I'm a little bit of a singer, but I got you guys. No, wait, no, I'm a bad singer. I can't put myself out like that. As soon as I knew it was gonna come out, it was gonna be bad.
Yeah, when you start trying to clear your throat, I was like, this is gonna go either way. I didn't know which way it was gonna go.
All I knew was the numbers was gonna be great on this one because I was ready.
We posting that clip for sure.
It posted, baby.
All right, so what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I would have to say leadership. I feel like right now in my game, I'm going to have to be a leader. And, we have a lot of younger girls on our team. And so just being able to, be a people person and coach people up and not only take care of yourself, but others around you as well. And, try to better people around you. I feel like I've helped a lot of younger athletes, and that's been my goal in life, as well as others. And so I've been trying to, use that on and off the court, just, helping people any way I can.
Now, B. Jones, normally he asks this question, but I'm stealing it from him today because it's 2026 and I'm feeling froggy. All right, so whenever somebody comes on our show and they wear the number 24 or 23, There's got to be a story behind it because those are both dogs, Jordan, and of course, Kobe Bean Bryant. So is there a reason why you chose the number 24?
Yes. Yeah. So originally, I mean, I love Kobe. He was a great athlete, but originally I chose it because my mom wore 24 and, she's my biggest role model. She's helped me so much in my game and, on and off the court. And, she's, people can say she hooped back in the day. And so I try to resemble her game as much as possible while adding a little bit of my own. So I'd have to say she's the reason why I chose 24.
Well, the people don't lie because your mother could get buckets and she passed it on to you. So, hey, you blessed.
Yes, very much so. Thank you.
All right, so this is the most important question that I asked during our initiation. B and I would love to travel. When we travel, we got to get something to eat, Nation. So we come down there to catch one of your games. What's that one food spot we're going to? And then tell us your go-to meal there.
Okay, so for sure, I would have to say aubergine. I think it's like growing, but it's, just like a small business and it's really healthy food, got to eat healthy as an athlete. And I would say my favorite thing to get there is the Harvest Bowl. It has like sweet potatoes, chicken, kale, some rice, quinoa, so all that good stuff.
And what we going to eat after we eat that? After we eat that rabbit food, what we going after that?
Trust.
We'll definitely eat it, but we're gonna need some chicken, burger, or steak, some
wings.
It got chicken, sweet potatoes. It's good.
You talking about these sweet potatoes, KT?
I don't think she get the point. We don't want to eat healthy the whole time. So
you know what, Kevin? I'm gonna eat a Harvest Bowl as long as they give Nation a NIL deal. I'm eating a Harvest Bowl and I'm gonna be happy about it. And then we'll sneak some popcorn at the game. You know what I'm talking about? We'll figure something out.
Yeah, at first I got a little nervous, B. Jones, because we were talking backstage and I mentioned the steak from Arby's, and she said like I was like, I hope she don't say Arby's because I'm just going there for. You know what? I like Arby's. They may sponsor the show one day. All right, so to everyone who's watching, thank you for riding with us so far. We just wrapped up the initiation, but now it's time to dig deeper into Nation's story. We want to hear from you. Drop your top 5 music artists, your superhero, and your favorite place to eat that has a little more grease than Nation's place. And don't forget to check out our website, sltugotnext.com. Check out more of our amazing family members like Mackenzie Jones. Now I'm going to pass the ball back to B so he can officially reintroduce our newest play cousin, Miss Nation Williams. So go ahead and take it away, B.
Where my dogs at?
I put myself out there too much. I'm done.
Nation, welcome to the show. Welcome to the family. Super dope. And, when I do those intros, I can only go 30 seconds. But your accomplishments. Goodness, gold medals. I think you coming off a state championship in high school. Shout out to the high school basketball team. Utah Lady Prospects I'm talking about y'all was a finger. I'm talking about an eyelash away from the Adidas championship. So that success all follows you in its 6 letters, NATION. Nation. Welcome to the show. Let's go. Let's tell them your story. Let's take them back to the beginning, though, because now you've really piqued my interest. Now, I got to give Kevin credit for doing the research. I didn't know your mom was cold like that. I knew you had told us that your sister had played some ball, and now my interest is super peaked. So tell us, Nation, when did you personally fall in love with the game of basketball?
I feel like I've always loved it. My mom started us young. I think I started playing officially in kindergarten. I wasn't very good. Obviously, I couldn't even reach the basket. But I've always loved the game. I've always, just always been around basketball. Going to the gyms late at night, just scorekeeping. My mom had a club program, and so just always being around the older girls and looking up to them. But, I feel like there was never really a time where I was like, oh, yeah, I love basketball. It's just always been in my life and it's, part of my family. And I've grown so many relationships and, met amazing people from it. So I feel like maybe kindergarten is when I can officially say that I, fell in love with basketball, but I've always been in love with it.
Now, yeah, I think a lot of people watch women's basketball on television, like myself. I don't get to get out to the games all the time because we constantly recording. But I watch y'all on television and it don't look big. But then I was in Rock Hill. And I was going over to speak to Mackenzie, and of course, you walked by the whole team. Y'all was all decked out and wearing your logos and your jumpers and stuff, and y'all were just walking by getting ready for the game. And you walked by me, and that's 6'2". It's official. Like, you are a tall and a full young lady, and you super strong out there dominating the game. Like, did all of that happen at a young age, or did you kind of grow into this body?
I feel like a little bit of both. I've always been a little strong. Maybe I inherited it, but I used to play softball when I was younger, and so I, had a pitching arm. I was a pitcher, and so I've always just had my, muscle from that. But I know I used to be, they used to call me a giraffe. I just used to be tall and just fall over myself a lot like a baby giraffe. But I mean, I feel like I grew into it, but I've, been in a lot of strength programs, build my muscle and keep me healthy for sure.
Hey, that Harvest Bowl is doing it right because you play absolute beast out there on that court. So Nation, I've got the opportunity to watch you numerous times, including when you played with the Team USA on national television, or it was really more YouTube. But anyway, I still got the opportunity to watch you. But my question to you is, through all the success and those individuals who hadn't seen you, tell us a little bit about your game. Like, if for those who are introducing themselves to Nation Williams right now, tell them a little bit about the game you bring to the 94 feet.
Yes, I feel like I always try to start my game with a lot of energy. I always say control the controllables, and, that's how you can start the game, just bringing a lot of energy. Some days you might miss a layup or, miss your shots, but you can always bring energy, hustle to the game. And so I feel like that's what I try and do a lot. And I also try to rebound. I love getting them rebounds, just chasing after the ball. And I inherited that after my mom, so very lucky for that. But I would say energy, hustle, rebounding, and then I've been trying to expand my game more. And so just being more of an outside shooter and more of a facilitator as well, just being able to bring the ball up the court, see the open person. So I feel like that's what I bring to the game.
Do you look at all of your success and all of your accolades? Is it natural for you, or are you still kind of shocked? You're like, dang, I'm actually really good at this thing. Like, because you all over the country, you're doing this thing at the highest level. Does your game and the way you play, does it shock you when you see your success?
A little bit. I mean, being able to look back, I made a dream board a couple of years ago when I put it in my room, and just being able to look back on it and be like, wow, like I accomplished all these things. I remember putting traveling to a different country on it, and I was able to travel to Mexico this past summer to play with Team USA, and those two accomplishments were just amazing because I was like, wow, like I'm 16 and already, I was 15 at the time, but I'm already accomplishing so many things, and it's just crazy how far basketball can take you, and just being able to see how I've grown is spectacular for sure.
I gotta do it. People gonna send in nasty letters to me, but you in Vegas. Vegas is WNBA headquarters right now because they are the reigning and defending champions. And there's a young lady on their roster who has a real good versatile back to the rim game, but can also step out his shots. And she is our reigning MVP, Asia Wilson. Do you have a favorite player? Do you get the opportunity to get out there and see Asia? And what parts of her game do you take with you?
Yes, yeah, Asia, I would say, is my favorite player, but I feel like I try to resemble her energy. She, just has amazing energy. No matter if she's doing great, she usually does great. But no matter if she's doing great, having a little harder of a game. So yeah, I would say Asia is my favorite player for sure. But just being able to grow my game and being able to watch her is amazing as well. As seeing how she's stretched the floor and being able to hit shots and do whatever she needs to win and be the MVP is amazing.
What is a player of your caliber? What are you doing in these days when you go in the gym? What are you working on? What do you want to see develop or to get better, Nation?
I would say my outside shot for sure, and being able to bring the ball up the floor. I've been working on my handles a lot, but I usually go to the gym with my mom. She's my main trainer, and so we usually just start from the inside out, and we work on ball handling first, do a couple of drills, just doing layups, dribbling up and down the court, and then outside shots. Still working on my post moves as well, so doing post moves, and then working from mid-range all the way out to the three.
I'm glad you brought up your moms, because I got to ask, you got this D1 sister, you cold, your mom's cold. Tell me a little bit about the basketball conversations that's going on in the Williams household. I mean, do y'all have some pretty intense, is it more X's and O's? Is it more coaching you up just about that power? You've talked about energy a couple of times, which I see it definitely when you're on the court, even when you were in Atlanta playing for the I don't know, I can't think of the name of that overturn or whatever. I can't think of the name. Overtime. Look, just lost that relationship. But look, you always bring energy to the court. So tell me a little bit about the dynamics between you and your family members. How much basketball are y'all talking? Or do y'all just say, hey, leave it on the court? We just going to talk about what we eating for dinner and stuff like that?
We talk a lot of basketball. Our whole family is, basketball oriented. And so we love to watch games together. And my mom has, especially this year, has been coaching me up a lot just to, watch the college games and, being able to see where I can see myself in college and in the future. And so we definitely talk about that. Not a lot of X's and O's, just seeing like what offenses I can fit into and, where I'd play best and, what kind of schools I'm looking for and where my personality and energy would fit the best. And I feel like that's how we talk about the game a lot.
When you go into a locker room with Team USA or even with Lady Prospects, because it's a lot of dogs on Lady Prospects too. Y'all got 4 and 5 stars all over that thing. But when you walk into these locker rooms, do you feel the need to become a leader, or do just your teammates just all kind of just flock to you because of your presence and your charisma and the energy that you provide?
I would say a little bit of both. I've always been told that I just have like a magnetic energy and, just people naturally come towards me. But I feel like all the teams that I played on, like I love all those girls so much and I want to see us all succeed and win. And so just being able to be that person that can do whatever I can. And if it's being put in a leadership position, for sure. And I feel like I have the personality to do it. And I love coaching people up. As I said, I love helping people and just being able to, be that role model in any way I can. And so it's a little imitating at first, just being able to be the person that everyone looks up to. But I love the challenge for sure.
Do you feel any pressure with like Team USA? Because Team USA ain't never lost. So, and you looking in the locker room with Ariana and Jazz and so many other amazing players. Do y'all have any pressure on y'all when y'all go out and play them games? Or is it just like, hey, y'all, we finna go out there and whiz ass, whoop Mexico right now. We tearing up everything that's in front of us. Do y'all feel any pressure, or is it just kind of like y'all just go out there and have fun night in and night out?
I would say a little bit of both. I mean, there's definitely like pressure being able to, just wear that USA on your chest and being able to represent your country. But I feel like it's more pressure to, do the best that you can because you're put in this amazing position, not as much as, oh, I hope we win because, we dominated this past summer, which was amazing. And so I feel like it's a little bit of both, but not like the pressure that you would expect to like win, just to, prove yourself and prove to other people.
A lot of people are watching this, nation. You know why? Because in the next year or so, you're going to have to make a determination of a college. Now, we are not a recruiting show. We don't care where you go. I'm going to the NIL store and I'm buying that Nation Williams 24 jersey the day it hit the shelves. But I got to ask you, because your mom is a confidant. You saw your sister go through this process. You're surrounded by a lot of friends. Wherever you go, y'all are having these conversations. Like, how much does that play into it? Like, hey, where you going? Where you going? Or like, is it just all about the school, the family environment? Like, what are you looking for in the school? And walk us through what that process is going to look like for you and your family when that time comes.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been great so far, just being able to be recruited at such a high level. And I started, really young. But I feel like what I'm looking most towards in like a college is being able to have a family. I feel like I'm big, like family oriented. And so just being able to have that family around me and, people who support me even through the bad times, because it's not always going to be easy. And that's really what I look for. And then just being able to go to a program where I continue to improve and, just don't stay the same, but just being able to grow and reach my goals and hopefully make it to the W. But it's been great, being able to be around other amazing players and, my friends in other states. We're able to talk about, the recruiting process and just seeing where each other go because, I'd love to play with some of those girls that I played with in the past. So we definitely have conversations about that.
What you talk about all these accomplishments. You talked about the dream board. It's kind of refreshing to hear somebody who's had so much success do the same thing that people like me and KT are doing. I might be All American one day if I live out my dream board. But what would you say? We've won national titles. You've won state titles. You've done a lot of stuff, right? What are some of your accomplishments that you're most proud of, Nation?
I would have to say probably my biggest one was my state title this past year. Being able to win it with my sister was amazing. That was our last season together, probably playing with each other ever. And so just being able to win it for her for sure, because she's definitely been she's been through so much. And, just being able to jump at the end and have our last game together was amazing. So I'd say that was probably my biggest one. And then also being able to win Gatorade Player of the Year, just being able to, represent my school and just being on that national level and getting the recognition was amazing. And that's definitely been one of my goals for the biggest time. So those two were pretty
It's
cool.
only 50. It's only 50 of them Gatorade joints, KT. She got one of them. We're looking at one of them. Let's get off the basketball court. Let's get on the personal. What about Nation the student? What do you like about school? What classes you love? You like Miss Havisham, your third grade, your third period teacher? Tell us a little bit about Nation the student.
I would say I'm a really big people person, and so I love school mostly for the socialized aspect of it. But I love learning as well, just being able to get the education. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize how lucky we are to get education, being able to learn about different cultures and different countries. And so I would say my two favorite subjects are probably science and English. I like math, but sometimes it can be a little difficult.
Only math you like.
School.
Only math you need to know is double. You hear me? Just keep counting by tens. Keep counting by tens, Nation. When you go to school, do you know what you want to major in?
Not yet.
Okay,
no.
Okay. We're gonna put a pin in that one. Hopefully we'll learn a bit about. Now, one thing that shocked me going through and doing my research is how much fun you have out on the road. I was kind of jealous. I was like, God, all I do is see this young lady smiling and dancing, and you going to conventions out there in Vegas, and you're just having the time of your absolute life. So who is Nation? When you just relaxing and it's not about basketball and you're not focused on that orange pill, who is Nation Williams then? Tell us a little bit about that young lady.
I would say I'm pretty much like the same person, just in, different situations. I love to, be energetic and hang out with people and, just have fun. I feel like I love to, just enjoy the moment and, live every life and everything to the fullest. I feel like, being able to experience new things is, one of my favorite things. And just being spontaneous is probably my biggest thing about my personality that I love.
I don't know, Nate. I got to call Cap. She say she like this all the time, but I seen her in the game. The only time I saw her smile is after she did a lion's roar after and won in Riot. And that was the only smile. That was like a little smirk. I just got you. Nah, Nate, you a lioness when you on that basketball court. Does the words bully, is that your intention when you go out there? You like, hey, I love you like a play cousin, but I'm about to give you this work for 40 minutes.
A little bit. I want to say a bully because I feel like that's kind of a negative connotation, but I just do what I have to do, get the job done. And we can be friends after the game, but during the game it's business.
Look, Kevin, she's nice. She said bullying is a bad word. We're not bullying nobody. I'm just beating the brakes off you. I on this basketball court. I like that, Nation. That's how you gonna get NIL. All right, here we go. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We're going to put you in a tough spot, Nation. It is called the sneak peek. We play one more game, but at this time it is for all the marbles. And speaking of sneak peek, it's all about the tennis shoes. Kevin and I know that if you look good, you feel good, you play good. We are sneaker connoisseurs, and we love to rock dope sneakers. So for this one, you got a tough choice. Kevin brought a pair of sneakers out of his collection, and I brought a pair of sneakers out of my collection, and we're going to make you choose one of these sneakers, whichever one you like the best. Now, we try to put a little bit of story behind it. I don't know what Kevin did today, but we try to have a little bit of story behind the sneakers. So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker, okay? And whichever one you like the best, that host will win this episode game of Championship Rounds. All right, Kevin, you got your heat? You good to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with these.
I know. This means something to win the first episode of 2000. This is it.
But the thing is, I'm not confident in these.
I'm not either, Kevin. But it's okay. We putting our heart out there. We putting our heart and we putting it in the hands of Nation Williams. Here we go, Nation. On the count of 3, I need you to say, "Hold that sneaker" in 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like them both. Those are nice. Ooh, wait, do I have to pick them?
Yeah.
Is that on me? Oh, okay. I don't know. They're nice. I'm gonna have to go with the Jordans.
Oh, this Team USA! No.
I know, but I like the colorway. I like them both.
Oh, my heart hurt! My heart hurt! Help me, Jesus!
Oh man.
I'm gonna cry.
Please cry right now so everybody can see it. So Nation has her gold medal, and I got the belt, B. Jones. We both champions on this episode. Nation, you have impeccable shoe taste. What size shoe you wear?
11.
Okay, so you won't be able to fit these. I was gonna let you wear it for a game. You know what I'm saying? But what a way to start the year off, B. Jones.
I got to get my composure, y'all. Y'all just give me a second because I'm heartbroken. I'm literally heartbroken. This is one of my favorite players. And did you really? You know what? Okay. All right. Well, let's try to move forward after such betrayal. Nation, the title of this show is You Got Next. It's all about the future. We can talk about your past all day long, but you're only 17 years old and the future is all in front of you. And that's what this show is all about. Everybody now, if you haven't been following it, you can go to @NationW_24. Join in right now. Y'all make sure y'all are following this journey because it's going to be amazing. But with that being said, what's up next for you, Nation? What's on that next dream board?
Ooh, okay. Since we're in 2026 and, we haven't officially ended season, I'm going to have to say winning another state title. Just looking a little like short-term, not long-term yet, but winning another state title and hopefully getting, Gatorade Player of the Year again. Those are my two biggest goals for this year. And yeah, those are my short-term goals right now.
I like how she did the short-term, KT. But Drizzy Drake did it. You know what I'm saying? He went back-to-back. You can go back-to-back. Come on.
Back-to-back. That's the goal.
All right. So do you have any shout-outs you want to give?
Definitely my family for sure. They've, been my biggest supporters, always been with me through, hard times and good times. So I'd have to say my family and then, my teammates, all my teammates from all my teams. I love everybody that I've always played with. And so, just being able to have those memories that I was able to build those connections, just experience with those people. That was amazing. And then I would have to say, my coaches, my AAU coaches and my high school coaches, they've helped my game grow and helped me grow as a person. And so those are probably all my amazing people in my life.
All right. So this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Tell them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Nation, who you calling out? Who should have next?
So I'm going to have to pick out my roommate who I was with for, all of USA. She's an amazing person. So she was our MVP as well. I'm going to have to go Ivana Wilson-Minyaka.
Kevin! Hey! Now that I got to bark again. Centennial, show me some love. Hey! She is an absolute dog. Yo, hey, call her after the show. Let her know we want to have on the show. Let the world know that you are up next. It is official. Your ticket just got punched, and we got to get you on the show. I can't wait to have that interview, Kevin. I don't know. It's big things popping on that one too. Nation Williams, you got next. You are the truth, young lady. Love your energy. Love your enthusiasm, your passion, your determination, your success on the court, and just your vibrancy off the court. You are extraterrestrial. You are unique. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Oh my goodness. I can't. Can we do this again? I don't know. We got to go. After you commit, we got to get you back on this joint. I've just had nothing but an amazing time. So thank you so much, Nation. Thank you to Nation's family. Y'all deserve a round of applause. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. I don't know. I was kind of hoping you would nominate your sister too. I don't know. Can we get 2 nominations? I would love to meet. I would love to meet your sister.
I was gonna nominate her mama too. Natalie Williams, we need you on.
I know. I need the whole Williams clan. It's coming special. We gonna have a special on Mother's Day. We're gonna have the whole Williams clan on the microphone. We're gonna get them on this thing. But no, thank everybody for watching this and being a part of the show. This season 6, it's a lot of work that go into this, but we do it because we know it means something to you. And because you're out there watching it, we appreciate it so much. So don't forget, go to our website, SLTU.next. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're following Nation at NationW_24. Let's keep all this thing going. If you download the podcast in audio format, over 1,000 shows. We got WNBA coaches, players, all Americans, as you can see. We got some of the best players in the country that came through this program, and they told us to share their journeys with us, just like Nation did today. What we did the winky emoji, right? I need to see that winky emoji. Let's go. Throw them in. Fill them up. It's not too late. Throw the winky emoji in the chat. Download the podcast. And last but not least, if you are a great player and they not telling your story, we will. We ain't ashamed and we not scared. Make sure you go to our website, hit on the nomination tab. Tell us about yourself or somebody. Like she nominated somebody. You can nominate somebody and tell us who they are. We'll see. We'll get them an audition to be on the show. Kevin, I'm just, my heart is beating 1,000,000 miles per hour. I don't know, man. I just feel like $1,000,000. Can't do it no other way. Nation, thank you so much. KT, congratulations on the win. It's been a phenomenal way to kick off 2026. Savage season. Let's go!
All right, so Nation, I'm going to tell you this to your face and to everybody that's watching. This is a top 5 episode. Your energy was amazing. You're articulate. You're dope. And thank you for rocking with us. And whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
One nation under a roof. Let's go, Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect. Oh, listen to Hey, respect each other. And, oh, you know what? He might not want. There it is. Now you're not glitching no more. You was froze for a second, KT. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And listen, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep dreaming big. You never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet. Nation, you got a yeet for us?
Oh, yeet.
You had next, because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like